coming in 4 minutes. Coming in 4 minutes, he just got out of the shore.
We go lower Black Rock Spires.
Yep, just for the key.
I have the patrol on me.
Right?
I am coming to you, guys. Careful of the rain balloon. And then Chill Axe will be joining temporarily for the blacksmith quest inside the
What's
judge
that?
room.
We pulled something. What's going on?
I'm sorry, guys. And can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We
I
can.
hear you.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
is good. All is good.
I'm
all
sorry.
Is good.
I was
That's
trying to follow you. I couldn't hear you.
That's fine, man. You're good. You're good. Don't worry.
Can you
fine.
give me 1 second?
Sorry, say what? we are grabbing the.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
we
yes.
can hear you.
Yeah, sure.
Wait. Okay.
Big boomerang, careful.
And this is the last trash pack that we need to kill.
Yeah.
After that we can start doing the fire resistance buff.
I think nobody needs to come here with me.
No,
No, he's fine. Let's go up and let's grab a. So is it the first time for anyone doing Ubers on this server?
I
For
think
me, yes.
Bianca and Negrita.
For me, this is the first time, but on other servers, I ran UBRS a lot of times. But
Yes, then you probably
this is
know
my
the
first time
spellbinder already.
in hardcore, yeah.
Yep. So we are gonna mind control this spellbinder. So Janka, that will be up to you to do, and he has an ability that increases fire resistance for someone, a buff for 1 hour. We do want that buff on tanks and people with low HP in particular.
Yeah, sure.
So let's pull. Oh, wait, we don't have Calamity here.
But
So
we
let's.
have Negrita.
You can pull.
Yep.
Yes.
Negrita
So
can
let's
go
pull these and mind control the square. Do not kill the square.
Okay, should I equip my shield?
Yep.
too late.
Cool.
No need for this trash. You can dual wield DPS tank them. That's fine. They do not hit hard. And go ahead and mind control. Do not kill square. Do not kill square. I see both doth and bleeds on it. Let's mind control the square. And we want
Perfect.
the fire resistance buff on Calamite in particular, but as we do not have Monarch here yet.
Should I not buff everyone?
No.
The people
But
with the lowest
while waiting
HP
for Monarch, we could.
along, yeah, while waiting for Monarch we can buff as many as we can. But the tanks have the priority. And people with low HP. Yaki do not have a lot of HP even with the priest buff, so he could for sure use it. And I guess we do have some time.
Is this fire resistance buff useful for everyone?
It's useful for everyone, but it's not needed for everyone.
Mind control ending in 13 seconds.
You can
In
re-mind
theory-
control at that point.
In theory, nobody else will take fire damage.
Not entirely true because of the flame strike, but
Yeah.
and on the trash right that can flame buffy someone and AoE. So
Should I
Monarch,
continue
you are on
buffing?
voice. Are you coming?
It's not
Are you
on his
here? Do you
computer
hear
yet.
us?
Throw the tank.
Why are this dude targeting me?
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
kill the Spellbinder or do we not kill the Spellbinder?
Well, we can always find another one. Let's kill it.
Yeah, let's kill it. And let's keep going while waiting, so we're not held up here too long. So you can drop the mind control and we kill it.
Sure.
This chicken keeps bringing me dragons, but it's awesome. Big crit on me. God. Okay. Where I see a Nyanka, I see Negrita. So in this room there's all these cubbies. These cubbies have a mob called Blackhand Veteran who charges you and knocks you back. So we fight them inside the I sometimes like to clear
yeah,
those dragons,
yeah,
but we already got the
actually,
patrols.
I went UBRS, but just to Blackhand. So this part is clear for me.
Great.
We
So
have to
everybody
fight
inside the
every group
cubby,
inside of the rooms.
inside the cubby in 3, 2,
Yeah.
everybody in, everybody in.
That includes healers as well because of the shot and knockback. Try not to be in melee range though, because they do
So
have a shield bash, so
Negrita,
they can.
try to pick up cross, and I'll pick up skull and everything else.
Monarch is here. Open ping bag.
Ooh.
Is that a need or is it
Are we-
agreed?
That's agreed.
Depends
That's
if you
agreed.
need it. Needs.
It
That's a
sounds people agreeing, so it's agreed.
Yeah.
And
I
good
will
luck
agree
everyone.
that if you need it,
Mana
you
looks
can.
good. I'm going in
No,
4,
I'm
3,
fine with
going in
waiting.
now. Negrita, you are on X. Then why is X alive? We need
And yeah, why I am the only one
why
killing
is
it.
X alive. X is the second one to die.
I always need to kill
That's some
someone.
Monarch.
Fine. Okay. Understood.
But now you're DPS because we have Monarch. We should get him fire resist.
I will
right?
move him into group 1 as well. As he needs the Imp, Paladin buff, and as much damage and survival he can get. Monarch, I sent you a couple of Stone Shield potions.
Yeah, just took them, thank you.
Is Monarch here? See him.
Not yet, I'm grabbing my gear.
So let's clear another cubby. Slack
Don't call me Slacker. You
going here.
slacker.
Just wanna see Negrita closer.
And
We
we
pulled.
pulled.
We pulled.
Report.
Everybody inside. Come inside. I'm gonna AoE shout and line of sight inside. We need to be inside the.
As for healing, it's particularly easy in this part. There's a curse that reduces healing received by the targets that mages and of course druids can decurse, so we are covered on that front. And the other thing to notice is the veteran's shield bash. Don't be in melee range. When they charge you or charge someone else, they
Mhm.
might shield bash you on the go as well. If you are interrupted on your healing spells, please do call it out. It's usually very fine. This part is pretty much able to be solo healed. Unless you have suicidal warlocks with you that doesn't appreciate the life.
Suicidal. We are
What?
strengthening our link to the twisting nether. It's not the same thing.
Are warlocks suicidal?
Everyone is.
Say that again?
I'm pulling. Do not kill green. We are mind controlling.
Did someone say kill green?
Yes.
I'm worried.
Mind control Spinbinder.
Do not kill triangle. Let's mind control that one. And fire resistance buff on Monarch in group 1. And then we can drop it and kill it right away.
Ah! He started it.
So the mobs will be coming up more and more. So the Rage Tail on Dragonspawn, they hit pretty hard. They do have a trash, but they're not particularly dangerous for any plate class. As long as they're
Please,
using plate.
summoners, everybody inside. Anyanka, come closer. All go inside in 3, 2, 1.
But he only can charge me if he sees me, right?
And Monarch, you are on X. I'm on Skull, primary.
I just think everything, it's fine.
Yeah, take everything. Thank
You
you.
are pretty much fine to DPS tank for
Inside?
the first half entirely. And we have 2 hibernates for the later part, which is very nice. So we can mitigate a lot of the damage in this run. Do
Oh no,
focus the
I'm
summoners.
stunned and X went out. Now
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, I forgot to trade you for water grub. Stupid as I am. 1 is enough. Oh, you had a lot. Thank you. For my part, I'm fine on mana.
Yeah, I'll give
And
a few more seconds.
Anyanka
for
can
Anyanka.
keep drinking.
I'm gonna charge inside. There's a summoner down deep there. He's the priority. I'm going in.
Wow, wait a second.
As for healing, I like to have healing at least partly assigned. Aiden, would you mind sticking on Calamite through pretty much all of the dungeon? Paladins are good tank healings.
And I
Of
should
course, you can
focus
take
rate.
six, but if shit hits the fan, we want someone for sure assigned on the tanks. I'll stick to Monarch in case of him taking a lot of damage, and Anyanka, you can raid heal as you please, or flex heal as you please.
Yeah, sure.
Going in.
Next room has the like 8 or 10 channelers. If they live too long, they can stun a person and lock them down. So it's just AoE fest in there, and AoE them down before they stun us. We are not many enough to handle that easily, but if you are a group with few members, everyone can be stunned, and then the boss comes and kills everyone after a while.
Eat an apple if you want.
Yep. Boss himself starts a while after this I can't even pronounce that. The Black Hands die. The channelers. I
The
don't
free
have an
buff
apple.
food from Halloween.
Razor.
I don't participate in cannibalism of apples. My dude identifies as an apple.
Click.
Should I be placed somewhere specifically here?
Come back to the center a bit. Nice shout.
Did I get interrupted? Crazy.
So for casters and healers, I suggest you stay back a bit, and the boss can do pretty heavy fire damage with a AoE fireball and with the flame debuff he gives you, flame buffet debuff, but it's no particular issue in a full group, in particular with fire resistance on the tanks and paladin and whatnot, to further boost their survival. But be ready for a pyroblast on a random member. Everyone has about 4k HP,
You
pretty
go
much.
fairy fire?
I can do it.
Any healer
But
not need the Briarwood
5,
read?
4, 3.
I think we have
2,
multiple people that need
1.
it in the group
I mean,
currently.
does anybody that not need it? Because I want to jump in for that blacksmith quest.
Is it Jed or the Gorak Black Hand guy you need it for?
It's anvil crack, but if someone pulls him for Jed, it could be crappy.
I would take the reeds.
I'm
I
asking if
could
anyone
sit
doesn't.
out. I could sit out, as I would probably pass for other characters either way.
No.
Just want to come in for that one room.
What class is it you're joining on? That is the blacksmith.
The healer.
I'll sit out if so. It's probably better to make the swap now. Who are you joining on? Shields Pally?
Yep.
I'll invite you and I'll run out of the dungeon. Or
But
actually, I'll
don't
just
use the
promote
pets
Calamite.
in Echo.
I would like the Father Flame event. Can we get to it? And just
We
be
can
careful,
do
Monarch.
the. You need it for
Everyone-
AK40. Let's do the Father Flame event. Then be careful with pets because they triggered the eggs the previous time. So Shield, you got a few minutes then if we are doing the Father's Flame event. Before it's time for the swap. So the Father's Flame event is a wave battle event. We will be standing in the corner, and after looting the Father Flame, a few elites at a time will come at us.
It
with
seems
maybe
to
some
be
wells.
just a dragon, does it?
Go to left more.
Yeah, then I'm in the egg.
And after a bit of time, a little boss will come. It's not a particularly hard event, just ring between the waves.
Can you bring your whelpling out? Just stand here and do it.
Wait, yeah. Let me.
I am
we
going
go
to
for
start the event.
Yeah, it's
Be
pulling.
careful, we have many wolves spawning.
Let's
You
remove the
can,
whelp.
It's
and
the whelpling. When you bring the whelpling home, he has shenanigans in this room.
Alright. Well, Father Flame is
Someone started the
started.
Father Flame event. Yep. Let's move to the corner.
Yeah, it's just the whelpling. Crazy. It's racist, I guess.
It's a scam that you can't skin this, guys.
Will be fixed in the next update. Already confirmed.
So Aigen is missing a stamina buff, and I think Calamite seems to be missing it as well, along with
Yeah,
major
all
parts of
group
Group
one.
1. So all of Group 1 need a 42 buff, and Yanka. You can do it now if you want, and if you run low on mana, I'll just innovate you. If you run low on mana, I'll just innovate you.
No problem. I was laying there for a second. Should be okay now though.
And Negrida is also mixing a stamina buff. Yeah, now we're fine.
Boomerang to the face.
What's the cooldown, the boomerang?
I have no idea. 3 minutes? Yes, 3 minutes. Best thing that can happen is you disarm a caster unit.
Stop hitting my eggs.
Just don't.
Must say, tanking without hits is really boring.
What is this guild invite spam?
The most exciting boss in the game.
And after this fight, once we reach the ramp, I'll log out, so Shield can take my spot for a tiny bit for his quest. And you need to lead the group as well for the. Oh, we got it.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Congrats.
That's what I needed.
I need on it.
Careful with the eggs. And let's wait for everyone to reach the ramp before we progress further.
Let Yakko die.
Oh, okay, my spider also does it.
It's just harder to go above the egg, I would imagine, with it. Because it doesn't fly.
Beacon.
Either way, I am relogging.
Oh,
And we can summon shield then in 20 seconds.
where's the table? Does the quest item respawn?
Eventually. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, it comes back in 2 minutes.
Eventually.
Do you have the quest? No.
You just give it to me.
So, okay, you don't deserve it anyways. It gives money.
Wow.
And you guys can let me know when it's time to go back into the
There's a
game.
summon in the back.
I don't know if the orc and the dragon are linked. Careful,
Let's
could be
find
that
out.
the orc is coming.
Out of combat so I can clear.
Got it.
So these are the same veterans we saw in the cubby, so have your backs positioned to a way that if you get charged, you won't be knocked away. There will be many pools that we will fight right here. So don't peek here because hordes and hordes of dudes crawl. Don't peek. What Negrita does.
That's not a good one.
This port.
Rock got cheat bashed.
Kings, please.
Yeah,
And you have
everybody
to
can
clear
come
the
up here.
corner.
Since everybody's already up, come up and let's have it on
Corner.
these corners here. Have your backs to a safe corner so you're not knocked back. We'll fight 2 packs here. Incoming, have your backs to a corner.
the corner over
Two
there at the fire.
clear behind for chills, I think.
Okay.
I need Anvil Crack wherever he is, plus the armor, which I don't see yet.
Samar is here. He's next to
Opposite
the wall.
it.
Yeah, for some reason I can't click on. It's not clickable.
Do we need to kill the tank?
I need Anvil Crack wherever he is. Maybe first, then.
Well, we did
Heal
quickly.
him.
You killed him?
Where's he
He's
at?
downstairs. Downstairs.
He's down here.
Just around the corner.
Never saw him.
No, he
That-
despawned.
That was the guy that dropped the
Arcanite champion. rescue.
Yeah. Maybe he despawned already.
Alright, well, Leon, you can
Was
swap
it?
back in now.
He had
Quickly,
no
yeah.
quest item then, because if
And
he
you
had,
were,
he
you were
would not have
already
dispelled.
here.
Oh, I pulled.
He was not a kill.
Was summoner first?
Just anyone.
What this? What this?
Why are you damaging?
Yeah, Orc in the face.
So Samar is here. It's
Yeah, I can't click on it. I think I need Anvil Crack first. So I'm
You
gonna
need to
swap
leave the
with Leon.
group if it's a if you need to leave the group if it's an item you need to load.
But it must be raid. Raid
That's weird. I
quest.
think it would be a raid quest, but it's not. So I'll try it either way.
If it's outside, like an item to interact with, then you
Nope.
can leave the group and load it. I've seen other people do that on the server.
Outstanding!
Alright, I just gotta get back in later or another day for Anvil Crack, boys.
Do you have to kill him in a group? Well, that seems unlikely.
Otherwise,
you were
speak to
already
Neo about
here.
it, I suppose. Make a bug report that it should be completable in raid.
I'm going to summon new
Log
lich
off.
after this pull.
Yep.
Yep. Did you get the trinket of Yed?
We got a crown.
Very nice tiara. Beautiful.
Well, I always wanted to be a princess.
Mhm.
You are. You are.
You are
Oh, I know.
the prettiest one.
And you're summoning straight bit back to these black dragon scales. That feels good.
Jump to the right.
Remember to remove pets or imps in phase shift.
Like,
I reckon you both have imps in phase shift already.
Eat an apple.
So, wave battle going on. The whelps are the priority to kill. And Yanka, if you need to drink, you can do so. And on the actual boss fight that appears, Jed will be coming. No, not Jed. Rend will be coming riding on his dragon, and the dragon has a breath that can freeze everything in front of the dragon. So you will be standing on the side. I will show you the spot. And when the tank gets frozen, I want you to dispel him or Aigen. Either of you can actually do it. But I want you to at the different locations in case a breath hits the raid that freezes everyone. You need to be in a different spot from each other.
Okay. Like, what would you recommend for a spot?
So when the actual boss comes, you can be roughly in this location where Liliana is jumping right now, and Aigen can be on the opposite side. This is the safest spot to avoid the breath. The breath does. There's two types of breath. There's the freezing breath, does quite a bit of damage and freezes everyone for about 5 seconds. And then there is the poison breath that does quite heavy damage. So either way, we don't want the tanks to be over-threatened on that fight because the breath can screw the entire raid. But by having the healers in separate locations, not all the healers can be frozen or breathed on at the same time, which is crucial to save the group if it happens. We've only had one guy die here to that. It was his fault because he overfetted, but it is a very sad and avoidable death by placing the healers in this corner.
Monarch, can you get the dragons? I get the ore. It's good. And DPS
He was
kill
too
all,
happy to DPS. I don't know.
all
I
the
don't know what to say.
non-elites. All the non-elites before the elite.
Kill the elites before the non-elites got him.
But by placing the healers in this way, we are a bit safer. And if you pull threat on the dragon for any reason, you go to the tank location, which you will see by looking at him when the fight starts. As for after the two bosses, because the dragon and Ren are two different bosses, Ren will dismount from his dragon when the dragon is going low on HP, and he can whirlwind for very heavy physical damage, but he can be disarmed. And then he's pretty neglectable. He doesn't do much damage without his weapon.
And DPS try to kill the whelps before the elite. The whelps do a lot of damage and they die very.
They also are resistant to spell, and it's very annoying.
It isn't.
The reason the Whelps do the most damage is that they do have an ability that hits the entire group for about 400 damage, and if you have multiple Whelps doing that multiple times, it drains the healer's mana quite fast. I don't care for skinning these. I
Well,
can
they
skin
kill
after.
random scales. Great.
I'll be drinking for a little bit.
What? Why? Fuck off.
Big hurricane. I'm gonna get the dragon and you get Ren. DPS, please wait until he's in position and I've landed a few abilities. We don't need another death.
It goes brrr.
What's the sound it goes?
Died on Black Hand
Brrr.
before.
Yeah, there is a body here. I don't see it right now.
Yeah. I
Big
cannot
dagger
see
for
it
me.
either.
About to drop.
Dagger. I don't want to.
Big dagger for me. I want it.
Should be good.
Frost Breath coming soon, you need to be in range to the spell.
Dispel.
Either of you.
Dispel. I need dispel.
I
Not
think
bad.
I stunned
A
the
little bit further
dragon
back.
with the boomerang.
So basically max range for your dispel is the sweet spot here.
And if you're on the quest to loot the head, loot the head.
Yes, remember
I
to
am.
load. Remember to load, and please don't turn it in advance. Good healing boats.
Ah, useless head.
That's just sealing, right? Fuck that, I think.
If you need an item, you need, if you want it for off-spec, you greed.
These few heads.
The second part of the dungeon turns more dangerous. We'll go over the most abilities as they come along. Fast pack is easy. I am waiting for the items to be loaded.
I think it's the one. Grub. So we do
And
have a
hibernate on
hibernate.
triangle.
I will ignore skull. DPS just nuke it down.
I hate nuke.
So assassins will be coming up that can gouge the tank, meaning they go on a random target. They do high damage, but don't turn your back towards them because they can backstab.
Can you kill the two dudes on the other end by the small blue one?
And
You are
then
the
we have
best.
the dragons. There is a magic debuff, a flame buffy, that increases fire damage taken. It's a magic effect. It needs to be dispelled ASAP. Because when it hits a player, whether it's a tank or DPS healer,
Iron
no matter
Guard
what,
on the move.
it does very heavy damage. Because we will be facing like, I don't remember the name, but black dragons that are spellcasters. And they can do very heavy damage if the debuff is up. The main priority is to dispel it ASAP.
You can take the small dragon quest now if you want. It's just a turn in for special items. But it's
Oh,
free money on
special.
60.
Can also be used as a teleport to Western Playland for Alliance, for example.
Once, right?
If you want to
Um,
stay on Warlock for now, that's fine. We have Hibernates for the dragons, so we just focus on killing the other stuff first. If you
I
want to be
think
on the mage now because you don't need any loot, then swap to the mage.
I think every time you cancel that quest, you get a free teleport.
Yes, you can use it for that. As
But
long
then
as you
you
know what you're
never
doing,
can.
so you don't fuck up the jump.
Let's move this down a tiny bit. I don't want to chain the patrol with.
Should I sleep him?
So the fire tongue is the one that does very heavy fire damage. And when a crowd control is broken, that's when they will burst. Most of the times. Dragon Patrol should be coming back soon, right? From the Black Lair portal. Triangle coming from the back. As for the beast, I actually suggest we do the beast after Draxath, because then I can move to Karaja so we have a fear ward. It makes the fight much easier.
And where is the kite? We're gonna kite Ren Room?
Ren Room would actually be fine. Oh, we have Assassin in the back.
Assassin is the new priority. Even if the Dragonov die, nuke the assassin.
Be careful with AoE in this spot.
Job.
That way
So the
both
assassins
patrols.
can make very messy. That's why we.
Other mob swap target from the tank that is gouged. Hence, I need to drink up.
Yeah,
In
me
that
as well.
case, also
was-
pretty low on mana.
The
assassin
patrols are
patrol,
dead.
right?
Yes, and the Iron Guard number 2. So
I
it's
need
just
15 seconds for grenade.
If
We
Grub
don't
you
have-
want to kite to the beast room, I could move to Kraja right away. It's just one more swap, right? It doesn't take that much time.
Missing kings and knights.
Also missing. The next
But
few
do you
pools
need
will have-
to swap to courage?
I think it's the way the beast is only dangerous if the fear goes off. We might be able to kill it in a Death Switch rotation, but the fear will just it just removes all the possibility of a death.
I think we have good range DPS. I think just 2 Death Wish is fine.
As you wish.
What I think.
It's not my
So I'm
turn.
pulling that has 1 assassin. It's not marked yet. Assassin is the. Don't see.
Got stunned.
Next pull is exactly the same.
King is cool.
Monarch, do you have grenades ready and queued up?
Nope.
Okay, so the next pack has 2 assassins. And a flame boy. I'd say we do a
I would, yeah,
We can
I
sleep.
would hibernate him.
late hibernate on that guy, even though it doesn't have to be that late because the patrols are all gone. But I do need 5 seconds for... There's 2 assassins, they are the priority.
Hmm.
Try to... damage. Everybody go deep inside the tunnel because that fire tongue will have all his abilities ready. It
I
will
would
do
do
a
heavy fire damage first.
it will do heavy fire damage. We don't need to all take that.
Big stun.
Big chicken stun.
Big stun log.
Big chicken stun.
How does the stun work on the Drakisath
Amazing.
guards with
Amazing.
Moonfire? Will
Should
they
work.
counterattack?
No. They also don't counterattack if you poly stun them.
So it's only against abilities rather than spells.
If you word it
Or
like
melee
this,
targets ish.
yes. Chicken stun. Choose.
How's your fire buff, Calamite?
Oh, chicken stun.
19.
Yeah, we're good.
Let's do this big pack.
Just give me a sign.
Do you want to hibernate too, or we do the...
I would hibernate too, just to mitigate the damage.
I
I'll
take
take triangle.
green. Okay,
Okay.
then I take purple.
Okay.
I'm on purple.
Yaku is on purple, Liana is on green. I'm shooting this direction here. This is where we fight. I'm shooting 5. Shooting now, you can cast.
Shooting in fire, you can cast.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
Yeah, they do have quite a bit of running.
Very good, very good. Once skull dies, we're going to purple.
Careful with cleaves. Flame buff defeat.
Not resisted. Can ignore this wolf and let's come here to the captain.
meanwhile, the beast fight. He charges around, he can throw you up in the air, and you can take fall damage and being crit at the same time. If the tank is feared, he might attack you as well, so you can take 3k damage in an instant. So Anyanka, who's a cloth user, probably wants to have a power shield up on himself, make sure inner fire's up. Yaku has a high armor, so he will be fine because of Boon Conform. Everyone else is fine, pretty much. But healers spread out. I'll stay by the entrance to the room. Anyanka can hit the wall, and Aijen can be in the middle of the room, just so the healers have an easier time to reach everyone who might be knocked away. Elamit will tank and use the first Death Wish. And Monarch be ready to pick it up if it's about to fall off. If he's not dead by then.
Check your
If
apple
you-
buffs.
If it goes down to less than 10 seconds of my Death Wish, I'll let you Monarch. All DPS, if you're being targeted, you're fine. He will target you for fireballs and for charges, but he will go back to
As long as the tanks are not feared.
unless we're in fear, which we
Probably won't be.
I'm fast.
5 seconds on Death Wish. Pop your big pants.
Can someone skin this bastard?
I think I can.
Likely can.
Unless it's 315.
I
Mhm.
can't, but Legion I can.
Oh, you're wrong. Wrong character.
Nej.
If you never did UBRS before, you can pick up a quest here. Here's another one of these special item shitties.
Right, I haven't even looked what you get as a druid for it. I think there's one healing item.
Healing cap.
Yes, there
No, big in cap.
Pleased to meet you.
In crit cap? 2%? Something.
Yes, 2%
Yeah, I
crit.
don't want that.
It looks like ass.
Alrighty then.
But
Can I
2%
help
crit?
you?
So it looks good.
Off and away.
It looks
Let's
like
move
us
up.
looks good.
So we're gonna pull the mobs back into Rome. Not these ones, but the next dragons after this fight, they can have a knockback. So don't be close to the bridge, you can fall into Lubus and die. Only a Petri can save you in that case. Or levitate. Or lip, I suppose, but you might fall into mobs or lava.
I have
go.
one hibernate target there, Liana.
I hear
And I'm here.
hibernate.
Okay. These guys never die. Man.
Well, she'd won't. Just stun them.
They're
Okay,
both
it's up
shield
now.
walling.
Just
4 Fairy Fire hits in a row. I guess the hit rating gear I'm using is helping.
You just
Spell
need the next
hit.
tier.
Druid prayer for sure.
Yep, 100% first goes to the next route.
Yeah, but I wonder who will get the next one. I haven't checked on the heat on the caster load, but I guess a Warlock would get it.
Was it here?
Yeah. I'm just speculating, of course, I'm not part of the loot council.
This pack has one assassin. He will take a while to get here because he's
Elite first, he dies first.
Assassin on the cup.
I might get gouged very soon.
And for the next pulls, they are gonna pull the most back into this room. So we're not gonna get too close to the bridge. Only the people that are crowd controlling are gonna move a bit up and then run back.
So are we hibernating 2 dragons then?
I would say so.
So Yaku, you're gonna hibernate the big boy, and Liana, you hibernate the caster.
Sure, small pea break.
Let's drink up, and Yaku is AFK for now. But if I manage to hibernate the caster, I think we're fine without Yaku.
Me
The
too,
orcs
but
don't
if
do
we
a lot of
fuck up,
damage.
if we fuck up and he's AFK, it's gonna be an.
I'll vote. Don't go PP.
Your
We can
pants.
wait. I don't even know if they are in pull location yet.
I have 11 minutes on fire resist, and my Songflower will not reach Drakisath. P or no P?
As for Drakisath, we'll go over the fight when we are a bit closer after the trash, I suppose, while we're in rinking and stuff. But Grob will be kiting Drakisath out of the room. That is the basis of the fight. We will kill his ads before we kill Drakisath. And if he fails to pull Drakisath away, it's very likely to be a Petri out, depending on when he's coming back. So be ready to use your Petri in case it's being called out, or if you are in very big trouble for some reason. But the ads themselves are rather fair, they do have a physical damage, it's nothing special about them. But Drakisath, he has Conflagrate, which hits the target with the highest threat, usually the tank. But we'll be more on that in a bit. The Conflagrate does very heavy fire damage, it will kill you, unless you are healed
Healing?
or have a fire protection potion or extremely high HP like a tank.
I'm
But
pulling
even
up.
then, we want to be healed. Okay, let's take this up later again. Oh, I'm on the wrong target. There we are. Oh, someone broke it.
Okay, let's kill it.
So preferably don't peek too much here either way, because he will slap any you in range, right? And you probably want to use a shield for this part in case all of the mobs target you at once. We did have one warrior die because he wasn't using a shield for this part. That is for tanks. Because you
If
can
you
take
get
very heavy damage if all of the
one
mobs
melee
go for you.
attack, one melee attack of each one of them, one mortal strike, one flame strike. That's it.
One spell, one flame buffy, everything goes at the same time and you can just insta die.
Just blame Yaku.
Yaku is not gonna live with your card. You can blame him all you want.
We are staying back, right?
Yes. They're going away
So
now.
Conflagrate. The tanks are both using taunt pretty much when the boss comes back into the room to make sure they are the highest on threat. So one of the tanks will be conflagrated and require healing, and the other tank will pick up the damage. Drakisath himself can shred the armor by I think it's 75%, and he can enrage. If the tank is armor shred and Drakisath enraged at the same time, it will be very heavy damage. That's a good timing to use a cooldown, a soul chain potion, or disarm, because disarm on Drakisath while he's enraged reduces his damage a lot. By healing the Conflagrate and controlling his enrage along with the armor shred, that's how you defeat him. He does a flame strike. You can see if he's targeting you and casting, a flame strike will land on your location a bit and you can move in advance to avoid the damage. We are staying a bit spread to avoid the flame strike damage.
Pulling in
And
20
it's
seconds.
when Drakisath is coming back, it's very important that no healers is in line of sight for Drakisath because he will be targeting you. So only the tanks will be around the corner, be ready to pick him up and taunt at the same time together. And healers need to be careful not to peek at the time, because then you will be conflagrated. And it's way worse a healer get conflagrated than a tank. Why are you doing corruption on the hibernate? Triangle needs to be picked up. Don't move out. Get away from the doorway. Monarch.
It's fine because you're still here.
He
could
did have a good
been
position, but if
So against
purple moved a bit, you could be thrown off the bridge.
Monarch is too fat to go through the door when he's pushing. So you can move up.
the
Yep, just
roller
kidding.
coaster.
Chugga 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 chugga.
Eat an apple.
I don't have apples.
You slack.
What do you mean slack? I
Yeah,
don't eat
no
apples.
apples, slacker.
I eat beef and worms.
No, that's fat. That's not beef.
And there is 2 assassins in this fight as well. We are hibernating dragons and killing the assassins. And then
Do
Grob will
we
swap.
do we actually need anything from Draki for this quest? No, right? We just have to click the orb.
Yep.
We have
go
to
to
click
the
the orb indeed, but I need loot actually, the healing trinket specifically.
Healing trinket?
You mean
Well,
the DPS
spellcast
trinket?
and
You
healing
mean
trinket.
the DPS trinket?
So last trash before
And I
the boss.
imagine you need a turban.
There
You
No,
guys.
are
no, it's fine.
there are 2 assassins in attack, and I will not be able to hit them both. My grenade is very small.
That is fine.
Yeah, so we try to pick them up. So we have 2 CCs. I'm pulling now, and I missed
Oh, you
both.
did not. You did.
Oh, I'm stunned.
Hurricane is so good.
So you can re-hibernate the captain, shooting the flame top. Nice spell, man.
So for me,
And Monarch, once the rage Phaeton is dead, you can free pot a fire protection potion if you want to be a bit extra safe as a tank, and use a shield on this fight, both for the trash and Drakisath. Yeah.
If you don't use a shield, you need a lot of heals, and then the healer will pull threat. The kite will fail. We are gonna pet.
And the armor shred when Drakisath comes back is no joke. It's
Just
75%
put on
armor
the
shred.
shield, and everybody will.
He said he's already using it, but I just wanted to make sure he does.
Should I come on
can normal
Paladin for the
application.
lay on hands?
No, it's
If
fine.
you want loot, I would say it's fine, but we don't need it.
It's up to you, Jakob. Whatever you
Healing
want.
is very stable. So, let's assign the healing while Grob is swapping character either way. So for the first part of the fight, I will be on
switch.
Monarch. Aijin will be on Calamite, and Yanka, you will swap between Calamite and Monarch while Drakisath is being kited. When Drakisath is up, and Yanka, I want you to focus on the tank who is conflagrated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I have
then
one question there. When he conflagrates, I should be in line of sight. From where will he come back into the room?
okay, so if you watch the cat, he will come back from this bridge. Tanks will roughly be here, around this corner, to pick it up immediately when he comes around this corner. So if you are where Aiden said, here, line of sighted, you are very safe. And the moment the tanks have picked it up, you need to move out and start healing basically. Another
Alright.
location that is fine to be at, that I prefer to use as a healer, is here. Just don't be careful of the Drakisath and the ads right now, but I like to be here. Because then I can just move out a little bit and they are line of sight directly. And the healers are spread that way.
Yeah, I
Both
see.
locations are fine. If
Maybe
a
I go
healer
there then,
is hit by conflagrate, which might happen, we need to heal them very heavily. They need very heavy healing to survive. And if you're hit by conflagrate and receive no heals, you need to fucking battery.
Does
If the
slip
kite
prevent-
fails, Grob will write it out in chat. Gonna move Grob to our group, up there. And buff Grob up, stamina buff. Druid buff is done. And we'll
Restriction
want
rate, yeah.
1 fire resist and 1 devotion hour as well.
Till we meet again.
So who do we use lay on hand on, would be the question.
Monarch.
Calamite is more experienced tanking, but Calamite is probably the main tank as well.
I would say Monarch.
I
Yep,
don't need
let's do
them
it on
for
Monarch
Chunky
then.
Boy.
You are.
Unlikely.
Does
I
we
get-
want?
Give it to unlikely.
Just to
Do you have, or
reiterate,
is it just me?
since we already lost our rage, let me just emphasize one thing. Grub is gonna be kiting Drakiseth. He has a limited amount of time to apply threat to Drakis. Then it's up to us not to over threat because there's nothing else Grub can do. So me and Monarch need to mitigate damage. The healers need to spread the heals. Otherwise, you're going to pull Drakiseth. Monarch, you are on X. I am on Skull. So Blood Rage pre-pull, so you don't get threat from Blood Rage.
Wait, boys.
Are we using 2 lay on hands?
Lay on hands on who? I have
Monarch.
also the buff.
Monarch.
But we
I
have 2
on
lay on
Monarch.
hands. Clarity on Monarch. Aiden seems to wanna do it on Calamite.
Then I go on Monarch now.
Yep, let's go with the lay on hands. And let's drink up.
I had to watch it.
Yep, you can attack the rat if you want a bit of extra rage.
I'm good.
And I think you keep drinking and we are ready to go. Tanks move up a bit so you can pick up the cross and skull. It's fine for you to be in this location roughly. And yeah, let's go. No threat at start till Drakiseth is out of the room for DPS. Incoming.
Monarch, use shield blocks, try to mitigate.
Good luck, Rob. Stay safe. Petri if you need to. And I'll stick to Monarch from here on forth. Aiden on Calamite, and Anjanka, you are on Flex Healing and Raid. Grob is still being
Very
targeted by
good.
Drakiseth. The kite is successful. He dropped. No, I can't see. Yeah, it's because he's out of range.
You can drop now though, Grub. Grub, you can
Yeah,
drop
we're fine.
anytime you want.
We can. Yeah. Healers around the corners. Get into your positions. Warlocks
It's
can
a
bandage
priest.
themselves.
It's on Anyanka. Great.
So hide with Aiden in that corner. Tanks to be.
Yak is he's just baiting a flame strike. Great.
Yep.
So there's a flame strike on Yaku. He's going back to Anyanka. Monarch
Both
taunt.
tanks taunt.
Conflict.
Good job.
Monarch is burning.
Conflagrate on Monarch.
Big
And
chicken.
we'll fight.
Fire is up. And fight is stabilized. Very good job, people.
He's enraged.
You can disarm.
I used my design.
Monarch, you are on next disarm duty. And then Nigrida, you are on third disarm duty if needed.
Calamite is conflagged.
Big
Monarch
walk.
is tank. Flame strike on Liliana.
Want to buy innovate?
Disarm. Okay. Okay, I disarm.
Sorry, I used it on myself just now so I can pump more healing.
Great job, everyone. That's awesome.
We have the turban and the shield.
Where is my breastplate?
Nice. If you don't
Congrats,
Remember
guys.
to
I
Very
loot
well
just
done.
Drakiseth if you have a quest to loot him. Remember to loot him.
upgrade here.
And remember to have backspace because I don't. So I'll pass on everything.
Amazing.
I need a some. Do we still
There
have a
should
warlock?
be.
Likely
We have
I
a
need
need on
summon.
the devout, we have a need on the turban, and we should have a need on the shield as well because I think Nigrida needed it.
It's a great shield, Negrita. You should go for it.
Yeah.
Very good.
3
Very good.
pieces that was needed or wanted. Congrats, people.
And don't forget to touch the orb.
Yes. So if you remember when you killed the orc outside and you grab the letter, so accept the letter and come here around the corner.
Yes, we will
Cool.
summon your lock.
Nice.
And you just
And that-
talk to the blue orb there, and you should complete a quest. Now you can enter Black.
Oh fuck! I thought I forgot to pick up the quest, but I'm already attuned to Black Willow. I'm I'm feeling
Don't
that
be
I
r- Don't be
opened the skill today.
racist. You can summon me.
Victory or death.
Congrats, everyone. Well done
that's
for the
an
two
easy-
newcomers. I hope to see you guys in more UBRS.
Yep.
Fun place to be.
And that's the Onyxia tournament, along with the trinket quest for me. That's nice.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
I summoned you, Raku.
That's a
Thank
lie,
for
you
this
know
run,
that.
guys. I mean, this shield is a huge upgrade for me.
Huge. It is
Congrats.
worth a fat
Huge.
like
It's a
7 stamina or something.
giant
It's just Endrindas. Yes. Yes, it is worth.
It's gonna be
That is a very good
20
starting to raid shield with.
It is.
And you two are attuned for Blackmoon Lab. So that's also nice.
So sign up on Sunday, please.
Already did. I was promised a cloak. Do you have it on you?
How is Saturday doing then? We do have about 20 people, so we could do Onyxia for more skills, I suppose, at the very least. And we are able to clear part of Molten Core and World Bosses, I suppose. So I am gonna head to Moonglade to head to Winterspring to turn in my quest. And thank you guys for the run.
Yep, see you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah.
It was a great
Thanks.
And Grob, you didn't need to petri, right? You were fine with a double ice block or one ice block? Because it was picked up properly? Yeah, I imagine as much. He was picked up cleanly. Yes, you did good, Monarch.
Very good. It would be better if he was on time, you know?
Was showering.
Or bring some apples.
Doesn't need apples.
And I appreciate you taking your time to tank for us, Monarch.
No
I know you
worries.
are not too fond of it with lacking hits.
Oh yeah, it's not fun. You're just missing all the time, no rage. Calamitas taunting off of you all the time.
We
I
know.
also hate the
Tylko to nie tak
cross taunting. I hate that shit so much.
Me too.